Hello and welcome back to an episode of The Long Dark. I'm Talaman and we are picking up right where we left off. Excuse me. And so in the last one, we had ourselves with... Yeah, I don't need to add any fuel to that. Warm up a cup of coffee. Can I cook anything else? Oh, you have lots of room on here. Nice, nice. Yeah, so we need to get some calories on ourselves, then we're going to sleep the night away. And then, so that's 14 minutes until ready, 5 minutes until ready, cook. Is there anything else left? What else do I have? Coffee. We already got, can I make up more coffee? How would you even use this? There's the herbal tea as well. I think you have to warm up the water can. Yeah, no cooking slots available. We'll wait until this cup of coffee's all set. 30 minutes until burned. I can burn a cup of coffee? Well, I guess you can. Boil all the water off, and then that's all that's left. Okay, water, recycled can. Let's melt the water. Pass time until ready. And eat this. Yeah, so our character doesn't even, like, really need sleep at this point. Like, barely down on terms of our rest. So we'll probably continue go into the night with just a little bit more upkeep of our equipment. Select that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's cook these up. 110 calories even from that, from one prepared. Nice. Okay, so then this is going to melt snow for us as well. We'll wait until that's ready. Potable water, 16 minutes until burn. I'm going to drink the tea real quick. Get some of that thirst back. Recycled can. Potable water, take it. Gonna melt some more snow. Water, melt some more snow. So pass time until that's ready. Pass time until ready. Take it. Take it. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to the kitchen. And in our freezer, yeah, we were storing a bunch of stuff, so now we can store some more. So we can actually store some of this water as well. Transfer. Yeah, we don't need 11 of these. We can probably store up like 7 of them. Books, we definitely don't need that many. We'll transfer those for now. Actually, you know what? I'll just go start completing the quest. Because that's important as well. So I can pop out... Ooh, hey, where am I? In the room. Pop out the front door. Because even once you put it in, you can actually take it back out. Okay. There's no wolf going to run up and just chew me open. I don't know why it would ever be a good idea to store your wood. Yeah, 9.4 out of like what we even need. So if I even put in like 3 or 4 books. Yeah, we're almost there. We'll just toss... No, I can live on the sticks. Oh, and... Nope, cancel on that. Book and book. So there's 12 of 12. And so now we just need to satisfy the food requirement, which means we can head down the road to open up the map. So we were just at like the tail end of these houses. I think we were back here. Oh, these houses are burned. It actually does mark which ones are which. The burned ones at least. See, there's like another couple of outskirts houses here. This is a farm down here. There's lots of stuff to see, but I think I'm going to head down here to get the gas station and check that for supplies. But I like to do that in the morning. I really don't enjoy going out and... where is it? Mouse. There it is. These are tons of calories. And now we can do... Sorry, hold on. I'm just thinking through like what my thought process will be. Water, water, cook, space, pass until ready, pass until ready, take it, cook. I'm gonna cook up some coffee for the morning. which is awesome. I just love the idea that you can actually cook up things like this. Pass the time, pass... Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to take it. Take that. Cook. More coffee. Cook. How many more do I even have of this? Okay. Pass time until ready. And take it. And take it. Cook. So here is another one that I'm going to do, is I'm going to go back into my crafting. I'm going to take prepared... Oh, I don't have any rose hips with me. We can actually do that, though. I don't know. Yeah, it's not even, like, midnight yet. And I'm doing great on, like, the rest of the stuff. Take these back. Transfer all. Go back into here. Crafting menu. Begin crafting. Because I think I've got enough for 2 more cups of that tea. And then you can just keep that tea on your person. Which accounts for both the benefit. Oh, and our health is back up all the way. Which is very, very good. Okay, cook. 1 of these. Take this, cook. 1 of these. So I don't have any water. Is there any water left in the fridge? I think I put some water there. Yeah, like all the water. I'll just take all that back. And the fuel that's in there too, you can notice that it's in there, and that's actually used, I think it's either a generator. Okay, so we're gonna take both of those while we have time, right? Pass time until ready. Take it, because those count for calories, and calories count. All right, now we're gonna sleep. There's a bed. Let's pass away 8 hours. 8 hours of our in-game life is going to be passed away in sleep. Because then we got to complete Grey Mother stuff today. Just gotta happen. So there's the granola. Let's do our cup of coffee.
I could eat anything.
Actually, no, we'll do the sodas. Sodas tend to have high caloric counts. There's another one. Boom, there we go. Now we definitely need to go drop off a lot of weight right here. So we're still sorting by weight. So these are still the heaviest items in my inventory. We want to transfer over 8 of these. Transfer over a full liter. Antiseptic, you weigh a lot. What else weighs a lot? Decent t-shirt we didn't take care of yet. We're not going to open that on the go. Alright, but we have some bandages with us. Cloth. Oh, this needs to be dropped off the ground. Let's go into... This is tools. This is... There it is. Fresh rabbit pelt. Drop. Okay. Oh, and this we can... not drop. Don't drop that. Scrap metal, we want that. I just don't like leaving stuff out on the ground when you don't have to. I don't know if that's just me or if that's like anything valuable in the game. I probably can just throw my stuff willy-nilly all over the place and no one cares at all. But I care. I care right here deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is. Scrap metal. I need those boots. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Don't. He's just in his socks running around. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. And we're all set. As long as the big bad wolf guy's not outside, I think we're all prepped and set to head down the highway. Alright, actually, if you notice in the bottom left corner, heat is going way down, way fast. So that's not good. I had said before our clothing was doing amazing, and I mean, it still technically is in some respects, but it's not the best it could be. Okay. But we're moving at a good clip. Because if you see just up there, that's the gas station. And from there, we will go and have a good time. We will ransack it for all the food it's worth. Hopefully not have to go hunting. That's another screen capture worthy moment. Because, like, this game really is gorgeous. I think I know I've mentioned it in a couple episodes past, and for me, these are all back-to-back. But hopefully I'm not... Yeah, wolf guy, no. No. Why did you slow down, character? Don't slow down right now. Is there anything in this house? Okay, wolf, don't bother me. Okay, coal. Oh, yeah, that's good. Flare, shell. These are all stones. All right, anything in here? Nope. Okay, no. Anything left in your vehicle? Glove box? That's one of the slightly annoying things in this game, is that there's just not more stuff. But I guess, too, in some other ways, like, no cash. No cash accepted? Are they only using it? Oh. Hello. Methuselah.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
I haven't met this character yet. Ever.
Escape the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then.
No, sir.
You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Sure.
Who are you?
I will.
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah.
Methuselah.
I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
God, you guys are
What do
very
you mean,
philosophical.
passing?
Don't you see the signs?
Nope. Astrid, strange, cars. Cars, sure.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but metal coffins now.
I mean...
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger.
Don't like that.
My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
Kind of. Oh, how much exposition is this character gonna have?
I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton.
Yep. We knew that.
Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old
Maybe.
world, discarded, left behind.
Uh-huh.
You won't find much hope.
Because,
I need to find my friend.
yeah, Astrid.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
What about the Grey Mother? I wonder, that is true, you can
I'm
just, like,
looking
up
for
and
my
leave.
friend. She was with me when my plane crashed,
Interesting. Methuselah.
but it looks like she must have made it out alive.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
That's weird. Strange.
You seem oddly familiar, old
Like
man.
Santa Claus.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
Yep.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then what are you still doing here?
Uh-huh. What are you still doing?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way.
I mean, it's not ended yet.
But how could they not have seen it?
Why not?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Oh, is that
Go
it?
safely, and good luck
I
to
mean,
you.
I, as a player,
I hope you
have a
find
lot more
what you're
questions.
looking for.
Will this guy literally be here for, like... Can I just take your cup of coffee? Rim Grill. Okay, you got some sweet walking sticks here. No more cash. Oh, now here's a great question. Do I literally just ransack this guy's, like, last place? Of, like... where to live? I wonder if that's what the game's trying to set me up for, is like a, kind of like a bit of an emotional moment where I'm trying to like decide whether or not to actually like take this stuff because this guy might die. Or if I
could eat a horse.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Okay, there's a fire barrel there. See, this stuff was here before. And this is where it expects you to grab a whole bunch of stuff in order to feed the Grey Mother. So that's really interesting because Methuselah really wasn't there before. He, in this game, is a brand new character to me. One that I've not seen before. And he's there to give you some more exposition, because if you notice, he's expecting it to be the full apocalypse, whereas our character is like, it's just another, you know, something or other that happened. Nothing's too out of the ordinary. It just sucks right now. Methuselah is saying, dude, life's over as you know it. Nothing will ever be the same. And so it's just, oh, nice, bedroll. Bedrolls are really good because you can pick them up, put them down, make your bed anywhere you want. So when we are out traveling, which we get to do fairly soon, and leave Grey Mother behind. I don't have a pry bar yet. Yeah, when we leave behind Grey Mother, we venture out on our own. We're not going to have a nice set of beds or anything else to like sleep on when we come back through an area, because we'll basically just keep moving. Game gets a little bit more tough. Alright, tons of food though. Tons and tons of food. Which is good and bad, because we're also taking it from Methuselah. Which I wonder if we can like even discuss that with him, because in like this world, he'd be able to see us coming along and like just taking everything. But like, as we're playing, it's just kind of normal. Or at least supposedly. Yeah, ooh, that's hour and 18 minutes though. That's a lot. What do you have inside of you? Is there anything? No. I'll take that though. Look at all these calories. Gosh, wow, that's a lot. Beef jerky. But yeah, so what does it mean? And so I didn't want to say it before I got into this part of the game, but like I know, since I played it before, kind of a little bit more of what's going on than the game's letting on yet. And I won't spill all the beans, but you've already seen reference to, we saw the plane get shocked by some kind of lightning, and it looked kind of green. And I live in a northern climate, so I've actually seen the phenomenon the game is alluding to before. Yeah, you're still there, Methuselah. I got creeping suspicion in the back of my head. Eventually, he'll just kind of leave. And next time we go through here, we won't actually see him. I'd imagine we can ask the Grey Mother about him too. But yeah, general notice to Orca gas station on Grand Bear Island. We're no longer in a position to ensure adequate and timely supply delivery from our mainland distribution centers. We regret to inform you that we must reduce the frequency of our supply deliveries to once per quarter. As such, we are relaxing restrictions on using local suppliers. This applies from remote locations only. All Orca gas stations on the mainland must continue to source their merchandise from approved providers. Okay, we're just going to keep taking these notes because they're kind of valuable for piecing together the story. I could break down the paddle. I really don't have much reason to. If I swung back through here and wanted to spend like one whole day collecting up resources, dog food is so good in this game. 500. And one last. I think that's basically all the food. Now I'm going to talk to Methuselah one more time, and then we'll probably just start our journey back. So I don't need to keep hanging around here for too much longer.
Go safely, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope I do too. I hope you don't die a gruesome death like I would have, but I get the feeling you will. Come back here and he's just like a dog-eaten corpse. Oh, that'd be horrible. I'm gonna break this down though. Yep, we're gonna do it. Nope, nothing. That's so unfortunate. Because up by our plane we found, oh, water bottle. Stack of papers, stack of papers. Stack of papers. Anything in here? No. Nothing left, nothing at all. Okay, I'll start heading back now. It looks like it's going to take me a little bit extra to head back because I might be over
Too much stuff
encumbered.
to carry.
Yeah, our character can't sprint right now. But we can just walk it on back. It'll be a nice little walk. When we get there, there'll be plenty of heat. Oh, see, that's a deer right there. Right in the center of the screen. You can just barely make it out. So, if we came back, we could
Need to
hunt
eat
here.
soon.
I'm going to keep a flare out, because if you light a flare, you can use them to scare away wolves and things. Because the heat and the temperature of it, and just kind of the sound, I think is the implication. And I'm just keeping my eyes wide open, because in the game, I don't know what's going to attack me. I still don't. But yeah, so we saw, I was talking before, a bright green kind of weird wispy flash of light. And the game right there is implying that an aurora borealis came and swept through at a very, very large intensity. And so it's radiation, which you can, millisieverts, sieverts, rads, radiation, in general, just any kind of unit you want, lots of it, just tons. And the idea is it comes through and it knocks out all of our electronics. So the world is reduced to kind of a kind of stone age because our electronics get fried. If you notice, no electronics work in the game. All of them are broken. Which is an interesting idea. But I also like to think, too, that, you know, not everything's going to take the full dose of radiation. That it's not going to... Because what it's saying is, like, if you splash something with electrons, which is sometimes what radiation is, or alpha particles, or any number of things, what happens is it spikes the electrical current in the circuitry. And when you pass, if you notice in a circuit board or anything like that, if you ever short circuit something, it's called a very bad thing. Short circuiting can cause a lot of problems because what it does end up doing, put that away. Your wood bin is still full of 12 of 12 something or others. But yeah, so it can cause it to fry, it's called, where it breaks certain components on it beyond a state of repair. We're just going to try and fill your thing all the way up. Send that in. Banged up pinnacle peaches. Sort of by quality. We're going to give you moldy salt crackers. Kind of feel bad, but also I need food for myself. Is that enough? So that's a little bit under half. Dog food. Give you some dog food as well. That should be 1,000. That should be up to 4,000. Yep. So it's done by caloric count. So we're just gonna keep giving you stuff. But yeah, so it's in general implying that like a big old problem swept through. It hit everything. All of our electronics were knocked out hard. So like the cars won't start because there's not a battery to turn them over and things like that. But like you can start cars in many different ways. It just depends on what you use and how you get them. Because like a spark plug, it's not, you can run as a large amount of current through it and it won't break. So even like radiation through the atmosphere likely enough won't knock out every single car's spark plug. So it's an interesting premise, but, and I guess like that's totally it, right? It's a total premise that it could happen, it might happen. Probably wouldn't, hopefully wouldn't. But there we go. So now she's all set. Our work is practically done here. Although my character needs to eat some stuff. Otherwise he's gonna die. So I'm gonna go talk to the Grey Mother, and we're gonna find out what we need to do next. Okay, I'm gonna drink some coffee as well. Perk ourselves right back up. Fatigue. Reduce. There, this is the least hungry I think our character's been for this entire time. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's talk to her. 'Cause she's gonna have a few more words for us. Or maybe not. Is there not enough wood in the bin? There might not be. I need to check. Because it does say 12, but also that might be a rounding error in the game's code that says, I'm finished, but not totally. There we go. Yep. Rounding error. 12 out of 12. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so she totally, yeah, because we went there,
On
we
the way into
looked at
town,
it.
There's an old man.
Man.
Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
Alright. Let's ask about a friend. Oh, my friend.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night?
Okay.
Anything that might help me find my friend?
Yep, great question.
I'm back in that night. A wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town.
Oh,
She's
God.
running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
That sucks.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have.
Mm-hmm.
They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
Oh, that's not good.
What about the tunnel?
The only
What
way
about the
out of
tunnel?
Milton. The only way through the mountains.
Uh-huh.
It's the only way she could have gone.
Potentially. I'm not so sure. Alright, visitors. Last
The old
one.
man outside of town, Methuselah. He said he'd seen other people
Uh-huh.
walking towards Milton.
Yep.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Ah, that's a great question. Okay, so now I got two things to kind of search. Alright, so now we're going to look at the map. So this is where else the Grey Mother could send us, which is through the tunnel leading out of town. I do want to head up here to the Milton's Cache Supply. But, okay. Can I talk to you at all more, please? I want to talk to you more. Huh. What else is in your cabinets? Nothing? That makes sense. I just gave you all that food. Now there's gonna be, like, nothing. Oh. That's a bad idea. I'm not gonna take any of that. That just seems mean. See, and I can take this stuff with me as well. I can take, my fresh cured rabbit gut and pelt and things like that. And my character's doing really good right now. So, let me just step outside real quick, because all it cost me is cold to do this process. There's a lot of food around now. I would love to head kind of down that street, check those houses, and then I think there's a farmland down there. And then I know the same distance roughly that I traveled down to the gas station, I could travel up to St. Christopher's Church, and then check the Milton supply cache. And I could see what I could find there. There's lots of these things. Huh. Weird. Interesting. But I think that's all the time that we have for this episode of The Long Dark. I'm very excited about being back and playing it. I know we're quite a few episodes in. Yeah, there's that wolf that just keeps roaming around. And I don't have a way to kill it or even contend with it. It really is just an avoidance kind of thing that I have to do right now. Just stay the heck away from him. Not messing with him at all. But yeah, so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching it, and I will have to catch you in the next one. Me and the Grey Mother are saying goodbye for now.